Hello everybody, Drax Fantastic here. Today we're going to play a game with one hell of a title, Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hell. What a name. This is a roguelike bullet heaven game. This genre was made popular by games like Vampire Survival. It's a simple concept. You run around a map clearing baddies and leveling up. While the gameplay is the same, Hordes of Hell has a couple of unique mechanics and some beautiful graphics that make it worth a look. Let's hop in and clean up the hordes from hell. Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you. Let's hit play. We've got some selections here, a bunch of different characters. Some characters unlock as you play more. As you can see, I've not played a whole bunch. I've enjoyed this lady just because I think the staff is really cool and she does a bunch of magical effects that are fun to watch on the screen. On the right here, we can see some of the specialty attacks that she has. We're gonna hit continue. Just like with characters, you can unlock weapons as you play more. Oh my God, look at that one. You can see I've got this very colorful unlock. Hello. And then also we've got skins. Whoa. We're gonna play with this one because I don't have any other ones unlocked. Continue. Just like in any good game, as you play and are successful, you can unlock more maps to play and become more successful to unlock more maps, and you get it. All right, we're gonna play this one. You've got difficulty settings here. I've unlocked the second difficulty on normal. Let's play on easy just so Drax doesn't get wiped and you can see the game. We can also see we've got modifiers in the top right here. I've got 2 on, and these increase duration, chance, trigger death, resource bonuses by 30. This one does movement speed, cooldown, attack speed, and resource bonus. I'm gonna leave both those on. These other ones, you can check out when you play the game. Continue. If you hadn't figured out already, it's a Nordic themed game. Vikings! The game controls are standard WASD, spacebar to dash, and Q fires off a cool weapons skill. All right, we've reached our first unlock. We've got a couple of different options here. We can pick which god we want. Trickster, god of chaos, illusion, and fire. God of lightning, thunder, and strength. These are the kind of things that, like in the beginning, pick the picture that looks the prettiest to you and go with it, because until you know what you want out of these things, there's not really any way to know. You can re-roll down here at the bottom if you want different gods. The overview is going to be very helpful later on when we can see what we've already unlocked, what we're working towards. Right now, not a lot of information. I'm going to pick Thor. And then we've got 3 choices. You can see at the bottom, you've got Banish and Reroll. Banish means we can get rid of it so it won't come up again. And then, of course, we can Reroll. Increase God skill damage by 12%. Thunderstorm and Lightning Strike. I'm going to do Thunderstorm. And whoa, did you see the thunderstorms? Strangely powerful mushrooms have sprouted in the area. Investigate and collect them. As we progress through the game, there'll be missions, and we'll have to go to certain areas on the map, collect things, destroy things, fight things as we get to the final boss. We need to go get some mushrooms. I've already gotten to level 3. This is how good I am. Oh, we've got 2 options again. We're gonna pick her. And now we've got 4 class skill options. Passive, passive, autocast, and passive. Passive, passive, autocast, and passive. Highly critical hit chance with attack inflicts cause enemies with landing a critical chance. So crit hit. Draw in all nearby experience crystals. I like this one because it makes the range drawing in experience crystals better, which means you should level up faster. Magic missiles 1 though. I mean, magic missiles. And then we've got healing on the end. We're not necessarily going to need to worry about healing because, I mean, it's easy. Let's click this one. The map is in the top right corner, and I'm going to head to some of these mushrooms. There they are. And these first ones are easy. We just need to collect them. Level 4. I'm going to pick her again. Temporal Trap. All skills deal more damage. Higher critical chance with attack inflicts curse on the enemy when landing in a critical... Ooh. Puts a curse on him. I just like the sound of that. You can see what I'm saying about the graphics. I think it's a beautiful game. There's a gold piece of gold. I think what I've realized about myself in these bullet heaven type games is that I find them to be, even when it's like bonkers, even when there's a million things on the screen, there's something very soothing about this type of gameplay. Oh, she's up again. Can we re-roll? Briar Thorns, Winter Raven, a white winter raven that explodes, freezing enemies within a blast radius. Ha 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 ha! A pair of thorny briars grows in the random pattern. This one's kind of cool to look at on the ground. I think the music's pretty good too. Yeah, I like that briar thing. Especially as we get more and more people. There's food right here, and you only will eat the food if you're damaged enough to eat it, but I don't think we can take damage enough to eat it. Should we pick somebody different just so you can see? Right action rune increases collection range for experienced items. Gift rune increases experience gain from all sources. Increases health. Experience gain 8, collecting range plus 20. Collecting range plus 20. I was going to say that you can see the food on the map, on the mini-map up there. So like, let's say you need the food, you can go back to it and pick it up. There's also a timer at the top. You're racing against the clock. You need to stay alive for another 7 minutes and 43 seconds. More food. I noticed that there was a chest box over here that I missed. Let's go grab that. I mean, I'm a wrecking ball, right? This is the first level, plus we're on easy. Plus I know what I'm doing, which is a rarity, right? Let's pick her again. We can go from 5 to 9 on missiles 2. Missiles 2? Look at all those missiles. Here, this is where you can do like... It roots them in place. More food. Nice. Guess what the treasure chest has in it? Treasure! It's got some elixir, which will speed us up. We can get gold, or we can get rerolls. Let's speed ourselves up. Everybody likes that. Look at these dudes. Ah! Let's pick her again. Duration 50%, damage plus 20, experience gain. Let's do damage. Not that I'm worried. Oh, look, there's guys shooting fire at us. Alright, the remainder of the mushrooms are up here. Hello, guy. Oh, there's a little... Hold on. Can we get this dude too? Mushroom objective. Don't forget to get the gold, Drax. All right, next one is Graves of Chieftain. We need to go kill some... We need to go kill some chieftains. So like mini bosses. There is a like winged phoenix bird here that if we kill it, we get something special. Level 9. Oh, we already talked to this guy. Let's see here. Banishes plus 3. Weapon skill cooldown. Maximum health. Let's do weapon skill cooldown. I should also mention, and I'm not sure I did at the top, which is you can move the mouse around to point where you're firing. Most of what you're firing is like, look at all that gold! Most of what you're firing is just auto-firing, like just area of effect, like boom. But you do have like pointed fire. And you can see if I'm moving there, I'm casting right towards that dude. All right, let's go. Oh boy, hello. Getting spicy. I guess what I should also mention at the bottom left, you have health. Uh-oh. And you have your overall XP gain. Now you can see it's beginning to pick up. There's a lot more people. A lot more people. Hi. Should we see what Loki's about? Hi, Loki. An illusion of the world serpent. Make dash usable more often. I always forget to use dash, especially in the beginning. A bouncing, scalding spark. I mean, a big, huge serpent. Hey, did you see it? Oh my god. All right, so to do this, we stand on the thing and then it's going to unlock the guy. There he is. And then this is like a mini boss fight. And we got to stay out of the stupid, Drax. Oh, it's getting something here. Remember when I was like, we don't need to up our health. We'll be fine. All right, we got him. I mean, we haven't taken hardly any damage yet. And there's one more. Should we try to take some of these like mini dudes out of us? Come on. There's the other. Uh-oh. Don't back yourself into a corner, Drax. Hey, level 11. Damage plus 25. Collecting range plus 30. And then Witch. Damage reduction plus 30. Effect on enemy debuffs. Curse chance 40. Negates all debuffs triggers. I don't know what to do here. Collecting range, XP, damage, chance. Let's just do more damage. Let's do more damage. All right, I got the big boss up. Let's not back ourselves into a corner. How does that sound? Holy crap. There's 2 pieces of food here, so if it gets too crazy. I've played a number of these bullet games, and this one's definitely one of the prettier ones. Definitely one of the prettier ones. Some of the ones, like, they strive on having graphics that are, like, low pixels, which is great, and the game runs a lot faster, but... And trust me, I play a lot of games that are not pretty. But there's something about this one and the beauty of it that, like, I'm in for it. Can we get Dragon 2? Dragon 2. Perfect. Perfect. Looks like I left some gold on the ground over here, Drax. Don't forget the gold. 3 minutes left. It is kind of scary. Curse of Winter. All right. Looks like it's at the very top of the map here. I think that, like, wait, look for the dragon. Because it's like almost like right off the edge of the map. Can we have Dragon 3? At this point, Drax is just all in on the dragon, not even reading anything else. There it was. It just like spawns. There it was again. It like spawns and just takes people out. I guess it's doing like area of effect, like fire damage. Oh, I mean, it's fun. All right, now it's going to slow us down. Oh God. It's going to slow us down for however long, a minute while we're in winter time. I'm sure you've been watching my health bar, but like it's easy mode, right? We're on easy, so we're on easy. I didn't want to embarrass myself by making this video and dying in the first couple of seconds. Level 14. We did something on this one. Increase weapon skill damage, increase god skill damage. Okay. Hello. Hi. Why are you so unhappy? Where did this guy come from? He is... Oh, that almost hit us. I think the key to all of these kind of games, right, is like, don't walk yourself into something you can't get out of. Hey, he had a treasure chest. Charms of Dwarves increases damage reduction, increases maximum health, increases experience gained. Damage reduction. Yes, please. More food on the ground. 10 seconds left on the winter. Gonna level up again. There she is. We can do Thorns 2. Speed up. Now let's just do this. Let's do this. The Curse of Winter is complete. Now we can get the big boss. Here we go. Ready? Ah! Oh, he seems happy. All right. Now, I have found that the best way, like in any good game, is to kite this dude and try not to get too close to him. Remember, this is the first boss. This is the first boss, and it's on easy. So, you know what? I shouldn't even say that. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to cut that out of the video. Drax is amazing. I didn't really, like, my overall, like, hit to the boss is very low, right? Most of what I picked was, like, all about AoE damage. A Winter Raven. Cooldown and attack speed +7. Healing Ward. Should we re-roll just to see what it does? That didn't really help us, did it? Attack damage +5, alright. More attacking. Whoa! Oh, Drax didn't get out of that one. I still didn't take any damage. There we go. Oh, I took damage that time. Drax! It'd be pretty embarrassing if I died. He's like halfway. Focus. Focus. All that food that was laying around on the minimap would be nice, right? I didn't do any passive healing either, so I'm at where I'm at. Oh, did you see the dragon come up? I keep forgetting that the dragon's just like on the edge, just doing damage. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. He's at 500. Oh, Drax. Oh! Did my special there. Hey! Oh my gosh. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Hey! Alright. Look at all that blood. Oh god. You're gonna need a shower, Drax. You're gonna need a shower. Now we got raid results here. We can see where we were, the difficulty, the time, resource bonus, what we picked. We can look at the overview also in this show. We could have looked at this during too to see like what we had chosen, what we'd unlocked. I think this is very helpful. I keep forgetting that I can come in here and look like when I want to see what I've already done. You can play it again to try to do better, or you can go back to the main menu. Every time we complete something, we'll get gold, and this will unlock some new skills, and we can say close. You can see I've already chosen some here on Berserker, and you can see we've chosen quite a few on her. I don't think I've unlocked any on the next one, but I've got 20 skill points, so we can come through and do them. We can reset them and do. I really like this part of it too, because it's like a whole nother like, finish the level, come in here, and then you're also making the character better as you go. You can see I've played her way more than anybody else. You've also got a trophy haul. I would call this the achievement tracker. You come here, you can see destroy 150, kill 50 golden imps, and then you'll unlock these cool things. Pretty neat. This was a quick look at the gameplay of Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hell. I'm a newcomer to the game style, but I find myself really enjoying this one. If you're looking for some quick gameplay, fun progression, and wonderful sound and graphics, this is one to check out. Do you have a favorite bullet heaven game? Maybe one I should check out? Share it with me in the comments below. Hey everybody, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.